Good morning. We'll start session 4 on chapter Introduction to Trigonometry. So in yesterday's session we understood about the trigonometric ratios of some specific angles, right? I just want you all to go back, flip the page and take to the angles part. Now when you see that sine theta, the angles what we have here from 0 to 90 degree, that is 0, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree, the value of sine theta increases from 0 to 1, right? So it is 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. When in cos theta if you see, it is 1 to 0. This value increases. What about cos theta value? It decreases as you move from 0 to 90, right? These questions are usually asked in MCQ style. The value of sine theta or true or false. The value of sine theta increases as it moves from 0 to 90 degree. The value of cos theta decreases as it moves from 0 to 90. Because see here, it is starting from 1, it is going to 0. Similarly as the other angles, you will come to know whether they are increasing as you move from 0 to 90 or they are decreasing as you move from 0 to 90. We'll quickly start with the exercise now. This exercise, you have to apply the trigonometric ratios of these angles. So, learn that table what we had done yesterday. Redraw it once again if you want for these numericals. First one, evaluate sine 60 where nothing is mentioned or dot is mentioned. That means that it is a multiplication into cos 30 plus sine 30 into cos 60. So what is sine 60? Sine 60 is root 3 by 2 into what is cos 30? Root 3 by 2. Sine 30 1 by 2, cos 60 1 by 2. Root 3 into root 3 is 3 divided by 4 plus 1 by 4. What is 3/4 plus 1/4? Answer is 4 by 4, which is nothing but 1. This is the way you simplify. I'll be giving you one homework here. Second one, take it for homework. It is very simple. We have it in terms of tan square, cos square and sin square. The squaring part you will come to know in the further sums what we do. Second one. Third one. Cos 45 divided by sec 30 plus cosec 30. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Sec 30 is 2 by root 3. Reciprocal of cos. Cosec 30 is reciprocal of sin 30, 1 by 2, which is 2. Numerator keep as it is, 1 by root 2. Denominator, root 3 is the LCM. So this is 2 plus 2 root 3. Take reciprocal ratio here. 1 by root 2 into root 3 divided by 2 plus 2 root 3. Right? So a monomial by a binomial by a monomial multiplication, when you do this, you get root 3 upon 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6. This is not your final answer. A denominator of a fraction cannot be a surd. What is a surd? Irrational root of a rational number, right? So we cannot keep it in this manner. It has to always be in the number form. For example, it should be 5 by 8, 1 by 2. The denominator should always be a rational number. See, if it is a fraction, we always try to keep it in a proper fraction. If it is improper, then we write it in mixed fraction because that is a correct way of writing. This is not a correct way of fraction. What do we do now? Rationalize. Whenever you get such numbers in denominator, rationalize. If you keep this as your final answer, you might not get full marks. For rationalizing, always write the rationalizing factor. RF of 2 root 2 plus 2 root root 6 is 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6. Now what are the rationalizing factors? You have already studied that. Root 3 divided by 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6 into 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6 divided by 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6. Numerator part, it is root 3 of 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6 divided by a plus b, a minus b, 2 root 2 whole square minus 2 root 6 whole square. Okay, multiply. So this is 2 root 6 minus 6 threes are 2 root 18 whole divided by 2 square 4, 4 twos are 8 minus 2 square 4, 4 six are 24. I'll take 2 common here, or we'll take it in the next step because we'll first simplify root 18. 2 root 6 minus 2, root 18 can be written as 9 twos are. 6 threes are is also 18, but try to always write in terms of a perfect square so that we can bring it out, which is nothing but 3 root 2. So 2 into 3 root 2 divided by 24 minus 8 minus 16. So 2 I can take common here. If I take 2 common, root 6 minus 3 root 2 divided by minus 16. 2 ones are 2 eights are. Minus sign will multiply with this children here. If I multiply minus sign, or overall if I take minus sign, this will be like this. Minus root 6 minus 3 root 2 divided by 8. Right? I can't be keeping minus outside. So I'll write the final answer as minus into minus plus 3 root 2 minus root 6 divided by 8 is the answer. So this is how you do it. 3 root 2 minus root 6 divided by 8. Very clear? We'll go with the next one. So this rationalizing is very important. Substituting correct values is also there. Once you substitute correct values, then answer will definitely come. Fourth one, sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cosec 60 divided by sec 30 plus cos 60 plus cos 45 degree. Sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cosec 60, sec 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. Substitute the values here. So what is sin 30? 1 by 2. Tan 45, 1. Cosec 60 is nothing but sin 60, that is root 3 by 2, 2 by root 3. Divided by sec 30 is cos 30, root 3 by 2, so 2 by root 3, reciprocal. Cos 60, 1 by 2, cot 45, 1. LCM in the numerator is 2 root 3. So if it is 2 root 3 into root 3, 2 root 3 into 2. So this is root 3 plus 2 root 3 minus 4. Denominator again, it is 2 root 3 as the LCM part here. So this is into 2 into 2 into root 3 into 2 root 3. So this is 4 plus root 3 plus 2 root 3. 2 root 3 and 2 root 3 will get cancelled. This is different because one is plus and one is minus. You can't cancel that. But do we have like terms here? Yes. 2 root 3, if nothing is there, consider this as 1. 2 plus 1 is 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 3 root 3 plus 4. Right? But this is not your answer. You have to rationalize it. RF of 3 root 3 plus 4 is 3 root 3 minus 4. 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 3 root 3 plus 4 into 3 root 3 minus 4 upon 3 root 3 minus 4. Numerator is a minus b whole square. 3 root 3 minus 4 whole square divided by a plus b, a minus b. 3 root 3 minus 4 square. Split it. A square plus b square minus 2ab, right? Divided by a square minus b square. 3 square 9. 9 3s are 27. 4 square 16. Here 3 square 9. 9 3s are 27 plus 4 square 16 minus 2 3s are 6. 6 4s are 24. Root 3. 27 minus 16 11. 27 plus 16 43 minus 24 root 3 divided by 11. And this is your answer. Numerator can be anything. You can't simplify this further. But denominator is a rational number. That's the perfect answer. So this is the final answer for this question. But if you get it till here, you will not get full marks. So very clear. This is how you have to solve it. Last one in the first main. Then we have two, three more mains to go. A very simple exercise. Fifth one, 5 cos square 60 plus 4 sec square 30 minus tan square 45 degree whole divided by sin square 30 plus cos square 30. Okay. 5 into. Now what is cos 60 value? With respect to that we will write. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Cos square, so it is square. Plus 4. What is sec 30? Sec 30 is nothing but cos 30, which is root 3 by 2. So 2 by root 3 whole square minus 1 square divided by sin 30. 1 by 2 whole square plus cos 30. Root 3 by 2 whole square. Simplify now. 5 by 4 plus 2 square is 4. 4 4s are 16 by 3 because root 3 square is 3 minus 1. 1 by half square is 1/4 plus this is 3/4. 1/4 plus 3/4 is 1. So denominator is absolutely 1. Here LCM is 12. So 5 into 3 into 4 into 12. 5 3s are 15. 16 4s are 64 minus 12 whole divided by 1. Right? So numerator part 64 plus 15 minus 12 will give you 67 by 12. This is the answer. So there we complete the first main. Quickly we'll finish the next main. It is an MCQ actually. But though it is an MCQ, we need to know how did we arrive at the answer. So we'll solve them in hardly few steps. We'll get it. Choose the correct option and justify your choice. That is what we are supposed to do now. First one. 2 tan 30 divided by 1 plus tan square 30. So what is tan 30? 1 by root 3. What is same thing? 1 plus 1 by root 3 whole square. So this is 2 by root 3 whole divided by 1 plus 1 by 3. Why? Because root 3 square is 3. Okay. So 2 by root 3 divided by 3 plus 1 upon 3. So which is nothing but 2 by root 3 divided by 4 by 3. So 2 by root 3 into 3 by 4. So 2 ones are 2 twos are. So this is 3 upon 2 root 3. But 3 by 2 root 3 cannot, this cannot be. So we have to rationalize it. So rationalizing factor is root 3 since it is a monomial, right? 3 root 3 divided by 2 into 3. 3 root 3 divided by 6. So it is 3 root 3 divided by 6. 3 ones are 3 twos are. Answer is root 3 by 2. But you might be wondering, there is no root 3 by 2 given in the option. But look for option. Root 3 by 2 could be what? It could be sine 60, right? Or it could be cos 30. These two values are for root 3 by 2. So look for the option for sine 60. Do you have? Yes. Both the options cannot be because cos 30 is not there. In case if they give you both the options, that means the options are given wrong. Only one option can be given. That means the answer directly you can write sine 60. Okay. Similarly, we'll go with the next one. Next MCQ. Second one. I am repeating again the first MCQ. If this is the first question, after solving the option is A, please write A and then write the answer. Second MCQ, 1 minus tan square 45 divided by 1 plus tan square 45. What is tan 45? So 1 plus 1. Square is again 1 only. So this is 0 by 2. Anything which is 0 by 2 is 0. A direct answer what you can take here, answer is A. First option. Third one. So second main option is A, that is 0. Sine 2A is equal to 2 sine A. Is true for what value of A? Now, value of sine 2A is equal to 2 into sine A is value for what? Under such things, we always substitute the given options. I'll go with the first option. A is equal to 0. So, see here, sine 2 into 0, LHS part we'll see. So, sine 2 into 0 is sine 0, which is nothing but 0, right? RHS part, 2 sine A, 2 into sine 0, which is 2 into 0, that is 0. That means for the third one, what is the value of A? Option is A, that is 0, right? Directly. But in case if the third option was not given, I will just show you how would have it been, how would have the answer be if that is the case. I'll just repeat it once again with some other value which is not correct, but still you should know this multiplication type. Let me take 30. You need not work out this is just for your information. Just see here. Sine 2 into 30. So this will become sine 60, which is root 3 by 2. Okay. Look at this side. 2 into sine 30. So 2 into, what is sine 30? 1 by 2. Answer is 1. So did you understand how to substitute it? Only for 0 it will work. Here 2a is when you multiply this, 2 into this 2 remains there. Only for sine 30 30 we substitute. Very clear? So first one is an option. Last MCQ. Tan 30 divided by 1 minus tan square 30. So 2 into tan 30 is 1 by root 3 whole divided by 1 minus 1 by root 3 whole square. 2 by root 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by 3. Okay. Take LCM. 2 by root 3 as it is, whole divided by 3 minus 1 upon 3. So 2 by root 3 divided by 2 by 3. 2 by root 3 into 3 by 2 cancel. Answer is 3 upon root 3, where none of the option I have in that manner. But is my answer correct? Absolutely not, because denominator is a surd, which it cannot be. 3 by root 3 into root 3 upon root 3. 3 root 3 upon 3. Answer is root 3. Now what are the options for root 3 here? It should be either tan 60 or cot 30. Which one do you have here? You have tan 60 as an option, which is nothing but tan 60. Very clear how to write it? Quickly we'll move to the next one. The next one is something like a linear equations in two variables. Usually such questions are asked. It was asked last year also in your paper. Third one, but if this trigonometric ratios can change. Sometimes they'll give you with respect to sine, cos, anything. Okay, with that respect, with reference to angles, what you have to know here. Tan A plus B is equal to root 3 and tan A minus B is equal to 1 upon root 3. Now, it is in terms of tan here. Tan A plus B, can I write this in terms of tan 60? Because tan 60 is root 3. Always they give you in that form only. If they have given you tan, they would have given you some values of tan. They will not give you here tan A plus B is equal to root 3 by 2. Where root 3 by 2 does not exist in tan angles. Right? They give you such angles only here. This part, tan A minus B is equal to tan 30. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Can I cancel tan and tan? So, A plus B is equal to 60, equation 1. Here, tan and tan will get cancelled. A minus B is equal to 30, equation 2. It is linear equations in two variables. Add the equations because we already have some common signs, opposite signs. 2A is equal to 90. So, A is equal to 90 by 2 and A is equal to 45 degrees. Okay. Substitute in any of the equation. Substitute. A is equal to 45 in equation 1. So A plus B is equal to 60. 45 plus B is equal to 60 degree. B is equal to degrees. I have forgot to mention everywhere. So sometimes they also cut your marks for not even mentioning degrees, student. So 60 degree minus 45 degree. 15 degree. Right? Very simple question. They can give you sine, but if they give you sine, the values will be in terms of sine only here. Same will be, or cos they give you, values will be in terms of cos only. Now, the true or false part, which we already discussed as usual, and they have asked you to justify, justification will be sent in the PDF. Look at here. Say whether the following are true or false and justify your answer. Sin A plus B is equal to sin A plus sin B. This is actually false. Actually, in your 11th grade, you will study the properties. Sin A plus B is what? Sin cos A plus B is what? You have properties there again. The next part of trigonometry where you study. Sin A plus B is not equal to sin A plus sin B. Take some values and check if you want. Now, for example, if for A, if I give 30 degree and B, if I take 60 degree, for example, according to them is sin A plus B, right? 30 plus 60, that is equal to sin 30 plus sin 60, right? According to them, is it true? 30 plus 60 is what? Sin 90. Where sin 30 alone exists with some number with values 1 by 2 plus root 3 by 2. Sin 90 is 1. That will not give you 1 as an answer. That means this is false. And we are giving justification with example only. I will be giving that to you. First one is false. As I have told, justification I'll send you all in the PDF. Yeah, the question comes. The value of sin theta increases as theta increases. True. The value of sin theta will increase from 0 to 1. So it is increasing. So second one is true. Third one. The value of cos theta increases as theta increases. No. For the cos theta it is 1 to 0. That means it is actually decreasing. But they have given here increasing. That means it is false. Fourth one, sin theta is equal to cos theta for all values of theta? No, it is not for all values of theta. Then in what condition sin theta is equal to cos theta? It is only when it is 45 degree. Sin 45 is equal to cos 45. That's the same case in all other values, sec and cosec, tan and cot. Only 45 degrees are equal in all the cases, not but all. So, fourth one is also false. Last one, cot A is not defined for A is equal to 0. True, cot A is not defined because cot A is infinity. We have found out that. So, these are the fill in the blanks options, children, where you have to write the option and also justify your answer. So, with this, we complete today's session of trigonometric ratios of some specific angles and numericals based on them.